That would be a great episode. How's it going, everybody? This is the Uncanny Omar with
the Astonishing Melanie.
The Astonishing Melanie. That is right. Welcome to your Saturday live stream. This is your Q&A that we have been doing for years now, ages, since the first Saturday of COVID, March of 2020. So 6-year anniversary. I've been doing this every day, every Saturday. Pretty cool.
No, you went camping 3 times. You.
I didn't know I was going to get called
We're
out.
a minute early.
What?
Stream.
That's ridiculous.
What do we use?
StreamYard.
StreamYard said 4 more seconds. And
StreamYard's like, you're late, dude. People are complaining. How is it going? Everyone having a good Saturday morning, a good Saturday evening, a good Sunday?
I want to highlight 2 things.
Already?
That guru statue is me right now, waiting for the stream to start. And I laughed, and my husband said, but he's smiling.
He's got a big old smile on his face. Never thought I would be excited about getting a toy of a dude sleeping in a chair.
That's
me watching movies with my wife and kids. And then my kids poking me, going, "Bobby, get up!"
And then Omar enjoys George Carlin as well.
I love George Carlin. Top 3 favorite Mount Rushmore of comedians for me. Oh, Melanie keeps receipts. Yes. Dark Twinkie, how are you?
Someone did.
Okay, someone. I was here most of the time.
Was there ever a Saturday that somebody didn't cover?
No, every Saturday I've had somebody cover.
Wow.
Because remember, for the first 3.5 years, it was me every Saturday, even on days I was sick. Because then I said, I think after Kentaro Miura died, I was like, I need a break, or I'm going to have a meltdown. So that's when we decided to go to Japan that summer, and I think that was the summer that Maddie covered 2 Saturdays in a row. And then Dom covered the next summer. Speaking of Maddie, she will be covering next Saturday as I take my kid to Ohio with Melanie. It'll be an all-ladies NMC and Tina
Maddie
as well.
And Tina and me.
And yeah, so if you have any questions
wait for Omar to get back. We do not know anything about publishing.
Between the 3 of you, I'm pretty sure you can always call me too. Like
what? No. That would be like every minute. What do you think of the Dune and Spidey trailers? We saw the Spidey. Did you see the Dune?
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for Dune. I'm a big fan of the movies, so I'm excited for Dune and excited for Spider-Man. Love it.
The trailer didn't make me excited. I don't know why.
You're harsh. You're harsh.
I guess.
I
mean, I'm not saying it's going to be a bad movie. I just didn't get excited.
She did. Y'all heard it here first. Melanie thinks it's going to be a bad movie.
No, I don't.
Happy 40th to Gobots is something I never thought I would read. Battle of the Rock Lords movie. Omar, favorite Gobot or Rock Lord? Favorite Gobot, because of my daughter, and I make her laugh every time I use his voice, has to be Scooter. You replace Scooter, like any Transformer in any scene, with Scooter, and it makes it so much more enjoyable. Our favorite is replacing Optimus Prime with Scooter in Transformers the movie.
That sounds great, part response here. What about
Megatron must be stopped.
Or no matter the cost?
Yeah, no matter. I can't even say it. It's ridiculous.
What about Rock Lord?
The Rock Lord. I used to have the Two-Face. I can't remember his name. He was a green rock. I know, believe it or not, kids, young people, there was a time when we had transforming rocks. We ran out of cars and airplanes, helicopters to transform, so they made Rock Lords. I had the Two-Face Rock Lord, the green one. I can't remember his name. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for break. Wow, Dom's here early.
Dom.
Good morning, guys.
Man, Hops is just on point this morning.
What's even in Ohio? I don't know. A small town that has a giant toy show.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers of NBA basketball.
Also that. Have you watched the new season of Invincible yet? No, not yet. Yes, next Saturday will be the all-ladies NMC. Dom, Maddie, Tina, and what's your name again, ma'am?
Oh, just refer to me as my wife so that it sounds like you have a side wife.
The wife are taking over as I take my daughter to Ohio next Saturday. This is how you find out. This is how I found out. I want to thank you for the DC stream yesterday. I was in a deep funk for a few days. and you all managed to pull me out of it. Oh, thank you, Darth Twinkie. It's our pleasure. It's why we do it. I love doing live streams like that. And I'm so glad now we're doing DC, as you all have suggested for years. If all three use context clues, I should be doable to find, right?
Context clues for like the paper stock quality. Wally Wood Stories Artist Edition. No.
I told you and Tina. What did I tell you and Tina? You quit questioning Tina. Tina, say it with authority, and people will believe you.
Roll with it.
And you roll with it.
Which Kevin Smith movie had Carlin as a trucker? I know he was an archbishop in Dogma.
The truck, that was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
We'll have to wait till it gets back to open the package just sent. It's worth the wait.
No, I've got your package, or a package. I got 2 packages from the post office today. Yeah.
Kenny.
What's up, Kenny? How are you, buddy? Happy Saturday, Omar, Mel, and Minties. I'm excited for Doom 3.
Excited.
And Spider-Man 4. Oh, God, because my wife hates it.
I did. Stop.
Now, what is your shirt? Melanie, figure out what his shirt is.
Lad.
No.
He's a baseball lad.
Okay.
That's right. Los Angeles Dodgers.
Wait, what's the D?
Dodgers.
Oh.
Dodgers. Dodge. Draft. Dodgers.
I'm looking forward to both as well. It's Supergirl. I should watch Supergirl with an open mind and not have high expectations. Because I really, really like the comic. Did you read Supergirl, Dom?
Of course.
Well, I say Supergirl is a Woman of Tomorrow, not just any.
Did you read all of Supergirl?
Did you read all of Supergirl?
Have I read all of Supergirl from 1964 to now? No, not even close.
Okay.
But,
okay.
I'd hope to get there. So go ahead. So.
I'm super conflicted. I really want to read
Teen Titans.
By
See, between you and Tina and Maddie, you'll figure it out.
By Jeff Johnson. Should I get the compendium or wait for it to hopefully be collected in DC Finest? Oh yeah, Maddie went.
The compendium is going to collect the Gail Simone, Rob Liefeld issues 27 and 28 that the Omni doesn't.
Is that how you're pitching it? I would have pitched it with it's mapped perfectly. It doesn't leave any issue behind, and if it sells well, just like other compendiums, they will continue it with a volume 2, a 3, a 4 to wrap up that run. And I hope they do the same with Outsiders. If you want to, you can wait for DC Finest though, but that will be a while. And as we know, DC Finest jumps around from era. What are you doing? From era to era. So you never know when they'll continue it. So I would say Big Fat Compendium is the way to go. I love Omnis, but if I was a first-time reader with New Teen Titans, I would go the compendium route. All right, you read this one, Melanie.
Hola, Omar. Oh, wow. Mi hermano.
Look at that, Melanie. What does he say?
Project Hail Mary in cinema. Perfect family movie. Watch this. It's cool in IMAX. Later for the first time. I still haven't seen Angels. That's interesting anime.
How many? I think it's got like 3 lines of dialogue. It's the same. It's Yoshitaka Amano's beautiful artwork animated by Mamoru Oshii. And so if you like Vampire Hunter D, Mamoru Oshii also did the, oh my gosh, what is the Pat Labor movie? I'm sorry, that was my American Pat Labor movie, World War III, and of course Ghost in the Shell.
I said yesterday I'm good with watching Project Hail Mary on streaming.
I got offended.
And you got offended, so I said we could watch it tomorrow, but you have a live stream, and you were like, I'll find the time beforehand. I was like, there's no cinema that's going to play a movie in time for you to get back by 2:30 for your live stream.
Welcome to your couples counseling.
Good morning.
Saturday morning, everybody.
What's the best story starring Magneto?
Oh, this is a good question, Melanie.
No say.
Shirtless, super sexy Savage Land Magneto and Rogue.
Wow, Uncanny 175. I wouldn't expect that answer from Omar, actually.
Okay, first of all, it's 275, but you know what? It's early for Dom. see the authority that Dom said it with. Like, he believed in himself.
I did. I was 100 issues off.
Yeah, that's okay. There's several, man, from X-Men Classics. Magneto is one of my personal favorites. What about you, Dom? What's your favorite Magneto story?
Does Planet X count?
God, I hate you. Yes, it counts.
If people in the chat suggest your the best Magneto. Ooh, whoa, we're way behind.
Yeah,
what are the
were you
best
pulling
Magneto?
a chest here? Somebody wrote Joseph. No.
Wait, I get that. I know Joseph.
Yeah, from the Bible. He had a multicolored raincoat, didn't he? Multicolored
raincoat. He had a Technicolor. It's a
Technicolor. I still have to read. Ghost in the Shell is done by Masamune Shiro. Oh, she did the movie. They have a different style. You haven't read it? It's great. I love it. I'm looking like a proud rooster. What?
Hair's all messed up, Chandasuk.
Oh man.
I thought that was just the way kids wore it these days. I don't care, man. I like my hair the way it is. Omar forgot to ask in the DC stream yesterday, how many Triangle Omnis do you think we will put out? I think that is an unfair question because I know how many there are. How many do I think they'll put out? As long as people keep buying them, I hope they do the entirety of it. That would be awesome, dude.
It would be nice to have all of Superman from 88 to 2001. I mean, that's 13 years of historic publication.
Yeah, and in a wonderful reading order. Speaking of wonderful reading order, I just wrapped up my Dawn of X, Volume 2. Wow. The mapping is perfect.
I thought you said Dom of X. I was like,
no,
what? He's got a volume 2. You have a volume 2.
By the way, I saw somebody earlier. I hope I get a copy. There will be a restock come June of Dawn of X Volume 2, which is officially out of print right now. Or out of stock. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. But there will be a restock come June in case you miss out on them. So please don't rush out to get it. It is an expensive omnibus. I mean, I'm not one to tell you what to do with your money, but in case you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have the money to get it, and it comes out next week, just wait until June. It'll be back in stock. Maybe even before then.
Oh, we've got a super chat.
All right, baby.
Thank you, North Lake Ghost.
Yeah. My wife learned today that it's not just the lad, it's the LA Dodgers.
Where are the gifts?
Sports ball.
Come on now, got it. And boop. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Pingu, reading comics.
Want to read Annihilation event in epic format? Is the entire event collected in 3 volumes, or will there still be more? Missed out on the Omnis.
Oh, Dom, do you know?
Are they specifically just talking about the proper Annihilation event?
Yes, it seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be fine with those 3 epics, Mr. Abrahams.
The 3rd epic starts going into the Annihilation conquest story. But if you just want Annihilation, it's the first 2 epics.
Okay. Where is Robin Compendium 2 though?
Where do you know what? Dom and I actually may know the answer to this, but where do you think it is, Melanie? If you, Maddie, and Tina are asked next week, what would you say?
The left corner of the basement.
There you go. Then people will take you to Reddit and be like, the Astonishing Melanie said Robin Compendium 2 is out.
Whoa. Red Robin 2, Omar.
Wow. That was a Freudian slip.
Are you going to answer?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. There you go. I was waiting for it.
We'd like to see it be printed, though. I know a lot of people like the first one.
Yeah, I love that run, man.
Best movie you've watched this year so far? That's a good question, Torsten.
Man. Well, I watched the Oscar movies. So.
But you watched them last year.
I did watch One Battle After Another last year. That would have been my choice. This year so far. What did I see the other day? Oh my gosh, it was a young Sabrina Carpenter and her dad.
Were you watching Disney XD, Omar?
No, it was like an independent movie. Her and her dad are taking a trip. Like they both are drifters, and her dad dies out of nowhere at the very beginning of the movie while he's driving. He has an aneurysm.
Oh yeah.
So she has to try to find her mother. Gosh, what is it? It didn't come out this year or last year. We haven't seen any movies in the theater this year yet. So
I haven't either.
Anyway, it was 2019, 2020, I think, when it came out, but I really liked it.
No, go ahead, Dom.
I was just gonna say the only movie that I've watched this year is Justice League: Gods and Monsters. From 2003? It was an animated movie.
Yeah, that's an old one. Yeah.
Because DC put all of their animated movies up on YouTube for whatever reason, like a couple of months ago, and I was just like,
"Oh, really?"
Yeah. I got recommended like 5 of them at one point, and I was just like, all right, I don't know what this is about, but if you want me to go nostalgia binging, sure.
There are some really good ones.
New Speed Chance said, my favorite Magneto story is the one where he tracks down the Red Skull and buries him alive in a bomb shelter.
That's the Acts of Vengeance from Captain America. Right? You can't get a guy that lived through the Holocaust not take his vengeance out on a Nazi like that, especially when they thought they were teaming up because they're both villains. It's a great story. Hey, Kenny. How are you, buddy? I hope you've been doing well. And I want to give, I know I said it yesterday, but he's usually on our Saturday live streams. My buddy Matt, who always changes his avatar.
Yeah.
His dad passed away.
Oh.
He lost his mom last year, and in 13 and a half months, he lost both of his parents. So our thoughts and prayers are with him and his whole family, especially his son, who was really close to his grandfather. It sucks, man. I'm so sorry, buddy. Omar knows who Sabrina Carpenter is. I guess he's hip. I'm so
history
hip.
of the Long Road.
That's it. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Literature. Of course, a man named Literature and Pictures, Torsten, would know what you're talking about. I like that a lot. It's good. I've never seen it.
I have starred a lot of questions.
Okay.
Yes, we will watch The Odyssey. We're both Nolan fans.
Yeah, I like Nolan.
So I expect great things from that. What about you, Dom?
I will probably watch it at some point too, because I also am a Christopher Nolan fan.
Are you a ripped Matt Damon fan? Because that guy got ripped for that movie.
He's pretty hot, so.
Okay, Melanie, Matt Damon, or Ben Affleck?
Do they look older and have beards?
Both of them, yes.
Oh, then they're both hot.
Okay.
Really interested in getting into Ed Brubaker's work. Sorry for the spelling. What would you recommend for a newbie to his work?
Dom, newbie.
If you're looking for peak Ed Brubaker, I would suggest Criminal Volume 1. If you have never read anything, but if you want superhero, I would suggest getting into Captain America.
That's a good answer. I would, if you like detective stories and not quite sure if you're going to enjoy independent stories, I would go with Gotham Central. At least there's a little bit of Batman in there. If you love things like Homicide: Life on the Street, The Wire, even things like Law and Order, I would go the route of what Don was talking about, Criminal. And if you're still not sure, if you're like, I don't know if I want to go fully independent, there's another story that he did called Sleeper. And it's quite excellent. It's a mix of both crime noir and a little dash of superheroes. But those are some of my favorite. My absolute favorite is Kill Be Killed. Unfortunately, the hardcover is out of print right now.
Oh, wait, before you answer this Judge Dredd story question,
yes, ma'am.
Is Friday a compendium or deluxe? That's
hardcover. It's a deluxe hardcover. It's beautiful. One of my favorite reads last year. Almost made it in my top 10. There were so many good books released last year. That's a good book.
Aww,
okay, Don really liked it.
It's a good book.
What's your favorite Judge Dredd story?
The one that hooked me. It's the introduction of the other judges from another timeline. So Judge Death and the four evil judges. Also doesn't hurt that it was Brian Bolland on artwork. Oh my gosh, that is found in Case Files number 5, and I was hooked. I was like, before then I kept my viewers are the ones that are like, you got to read Judge Dredd, and I did, and I'm like, it started off rough, and then it got okay, and then it got pretty good, but when that story hit, I was like, whoa, this is so good, man. I was hooked. That was so good, man. There's a lot of great stories after that too, but that's the one, the very first one that hooked me. The one that I'm like, I see what everybody's talking about now. That's the one.
Oh, is that what you're arguing about?
Hey, Omni and Dom, he of the wrong Pokemon opinions. Does the absolute day tripper in the thumbnail mean you got the new printing? Of course it does. If so, I can definitely help you find. Well, I've already promised my old one to a really good friend of mine, and he's sitting to my right. Not this one, that guy.
Do you know if Dynamite Entertainment is coming out with a trade for the new Captain Planet series?
They should be, and it'll probably be a hardcover as well. And I've already asked about Buffy, and should be hitting Kickstarter. I think they're going to go the Kickstarter route. And I really want to be a part of that by helping them. And I offered that. Nick and I had a conversation about that because I know how important it is to people, and I want them to do it the right way instead of just your basic kind of hardcover. I think there's certain ways that would help that book. And I told Nick I would like to have just a meeting about Buffy, and he's open to it. He's a good dude. So the editor, because for example, like the editor that was in charge of the Darkwing Duck Omnis left, and I wasn't the happiest with the way they turned out. They could have been so much better.
I listened to the audiobook of Project Hail Mary, and
I don't know anything about it, so I'm going in. Well,
no, you do from the trailer. I know, so like from a business point of view, it makes sense to spoil it, but I didn't know about him becoming friends with Rocky when I started reading this book, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Yay.
Yeah,
so I don't know how I feel about Ryan Gosling casting, but then I thought about it and I was like, okay, the character is dorky and a little bit annoying, so I guess Ryan Gosling could pull it off. So yeah, it was a very enjoyable listen because I went in blind and just knew that, hey, I like The Martian. It's the same author. Let's go. Does New X-Men 132 count as Magneto's story? Because if it does, that's my favorite Magneto.
Dom, what do you think?
By technicality, it is. Yeah. I know that Omar probably has different opinions, but
I do.
I know you do.
I'm not a fan of X. I'm not a fan of that, but that's okay. All that matters is that you like it.
Mm-hmm. When is your Dawn of X2 overview dropping?
Monday. Be first thing in the morning.
Any chance of a Supergirl by Peter David coming out with the upcoming movie?
We already have it in DC Finest, so I'm sure they'll continue it. Absolutely, they'll continue it. I think it did really well for them.
Good morning. I was thinking of getting Daredevil, Cold Day, and Hell hardcover. I can't say hardcover, but what if it's collected in an expanded edition of Charles Soule Omni? What do you think?
I'm curious to know what Dom thinks, and then I'll answer.
I think I said the same thing about adding the X Factor and Legends or X-Men Legends issues in X Factor, the original X-Men Omnibus Volume 2, and that it's not, I understand it's by Charles Soule, but it's not connected to his 2015 run. So I don't personally anyways see the inclusion of it in any upcoming reprint of the Daredevil by Charles Soule Omni.
And my answer would have been also no, but for a different reason. It is a reprint if we ever get one. And they've never added anything to the Daredevil by Bendis Omnis, such as End of Days, which they very well could have, but they never did. So I don't see them adding a Cold Day in Hell into an omnibus reprint.
I could see them doing a hey Daredevil and other stories where we see those extra issues that have never been collected, but I wouldn't see them. I mean, the easiest thing that you could do, print off the same thing as Volume 2 and send it straight to the printer, and I'm pretty sure that's what they'll do too.
Yeah, people ain't never gonna forget about your fight for Heroes in Crisis, by the way. Oh my God, you bought the Guru figure. You're my freak. I love you. I love you, Johnny. I was telling Melanie, I'm like, I never thought I would be excited about buying a toy of an old man sleeping in a chair. Like, I never thought, like, what is wrong with me? But it's so cool, dude.
I have more questions starred from 10 minutes ago, okay, but we've got a couple of super chats. Thank you, Charlie. Can you read this, please?
What is next for DC after Milestone wraps up? You mean after the compendiums wrap up? They have a lot more compendiums coming. Yeah,
it would be cool to see them do a compendium of the more recent Milestone Returns series into the package, whether it's Milestone Returns Compendium 1 or maybe Milestone Compendium 6, but they've got a lot more in the store.
You mean like the new stuff that
they
did?
Yeah, I mean from the 2021 returns when they relaunched it.
I don't know if they would do that, but because I would want them to separate the classic material from new material. Mm-hmm. But maybe if they rebrand it or redo them as Omnis later on, I can kind of see them doing extra stuff like that.
And Hamza, thank you for the super chat. Guys, I'm sorry about all of the trolling comments. I was on a hiatus throughout most of Ramadan. Does pronounce it correctly? And I'm hopped up on coffee.
Yeah, coffee gang, even though I don't drink coffee.
No, Hamza, I like your comments.
Yeah, wait, you haven't corrected the way I pronounce things lately. What's up with that?
Also, oh my gosh, you know how with Starbucks, the marketing is that first sip feeling? I just got it.
I gave up drinking for Lent.
That feeling. Oh my gosh.
Alcohol.
It feels so good.
And so I understand. I'm hopped up on my Yoo-hoo drink from Starbucks right now.
Okay, let's see.
There's a lot of great questions, by the way. Thank you all.
Dom or Omar, I have a Swamp Thing Omni question for either of you. We know that Moore's run will be in the second Omni. My question is, when or how will we be able to get the slipcase to fit both Omnis in?
So both slipcases, I was going to say, we were corrected yesterday. Dustin told us that the slipcase is just for that first omnibus. That's it. Like, it's for the two Omnis will make up that first story. It's just that the paper stock they're using is so thick that they needed 2 books, so they decided to make it into a slipcase, kind of like the way the Dark Tower from Marvel Comics. It's just one story. Next book will be the Moore book. Go ahead, Dom.
I'll also add in that at some point, whenever I do the next DC breakdowns and updates video, I will give you guys the info, because they've given it to us, on what the 2 books specifically in that slipcase will collect. So like Omar said, it's just those 2 books are just that one Omni, but the paper stock is so thick that they had to split into 2.
I stand with Dom. Here's the question should be in there.
As a completist, I actually stand with Dom too. So yeah, I get it.
The all new Mickey Mouse Club.
Actually, he was in the along with who else? Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Mandy Moore.
How do you retain so much of what you read?
I don't know. I think I'm very blessed in that, like I've shared before, I have a very good photographic memory. That's why I would do really well on tests, because I just retain information.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You said the exact same thing the last time I said that, by the way. My wife doesn't remember things.
I don't remember. I'm about to cuss.
Nope. Saturday live stream, not the AMA. But that's really how I do it. And it comes in handy when I have to reread things, because I think whenever doing my overview of the Batman Elseworlds omnibus, like I had Red Rain, and of course Mike Mignola's Gotham by Gaslight. But then there were stories in there that I've only read once, and then flipping through the book, I was like, oh, that's right, that's what happened. And then there were a couple stories I hadn't read, and I went back and reread. So yeah, it comes in handy doing this. I never thought I would be able to use that to run a YouTube channel talking about collected editions, but it does help. And let me tell you though, like I'm not 100% right sometimes when doing overviews, and that's why you all come in and go, push up your glasses. Actually, yeah, you clicked on Hubs. Actually, Omar, that didn't happen until issue 233. You know,
that's right.
So yeah, sometimes I slip up, man.
Oh yeah, can you remember where Waldo is and all that?
I wish I had that kind of memory, but no, I'm not that good. But thank you. That's a great question. That's how I do it.
What are the best stories starring Native American Indigenous characters? Just Earthdivers?
Earthdivers is excellent. Have you read the new Ultimates by Dennis Camp? That one comes to mind. There's a character, Hawkeye. True. One of my favorite characters from that run. A lot different than Clint Barton, and I want to give away what makes that character different, but it's super killer. Shaman in Tears, whenever it comes back to print, I hope. I know that Mike Grell, people, you know, at the time grinded him because he doesn't, like, they were like, well, you're not, back then, Native American, right? I think it's Indigenous. I don't know the proper term these days. I'm sorry. See, that's the thing with retaining memory of comics. I don't know what people call things nowadays. And people tend to correct me on that, and that's okay. I'll take that. Mike Grell, Shaman's Tears is quite excellent, too. If you ever read Mike Grell's work in Green Arrow, there's a lot of those kind of characters in there as well. All right. Dom, what would you say? Native, what was it? What was the question?
Best stories for Native American Indigenous people.
Okay, so good. Okay, good. I was like, oh man, please tell me that they still use the term Native American. Dom, what would you say?
I would say the same thing for Ultimates by Dennis Camp. I freaking and honestly,
great character.
If you are maybe reading singles or maybe wait for the trade, there's a really good Moonstar series coming out right now from Marvel that I'm enjoying. Anytime that Danny pops into New Mutants is always fun. In that same vein, I would recommend Vita Ayala's New Mutants, the 4 volumes that have been printed. So those would be my top picks.
Somebody suggested Ripclaw as well. I think it was Mikey.
That's a good pick.
Mikey. Carson said, how about Echo?
Echo's a great character. When I think of characters like that from like the 80s, I think at that time they were just kind of checking boxes. You didn't really dive deep into stories until things like the Demon Bear saga with what Dom said, Danny Moonstar. I think that was the first time I remember going, oh wow, that's actually
really cool.
Deep into this character that has Native American heritage.
So what's an Omni belt?
He email it to me and I'll show the chat. It's pretty cool. He had it made.
So again, I've got many questions starred from earlier, but Dr. Holiday has a super chat.
And we do try to get to every question. It's just a lot, and Melanie tries to keep up, but it's a lot. I did it myself one Saturday. Oh my gosh, it's a nightmare. I see why Jess is like 5 hours behind.
Well, because I'm not talking, I can read and go through this. So,
which ones you'll save and cancel between the two? Jason,
wait. Let's appreciate. Look at your. Sorry about that, dog. Looking all over your.
It's okay. I consent.
Okay.
I consent.
Which ones will you save and cancel between the two? Jason Aaron's Thor or Morrison's Batman?
Okay.
Go ahead and answer.
No. I want you to read the whole thing because I need to think.
Wait, let's start over because we could use this as a short. Pretend I just started reading this, okay?
Okay, then do it one at a time. Sorry. Could you please read that again? Clip it, James.
Which ones would you save and cancel between the two?
Okay.
Jason Aaron's Thor or Morrison's Batman?
I would save. Ooh, this is tough because Morrison's Batman introduces Damian Wayne. Jason Aaron's Thor introduces us to a new Thor, the Mighty Thor, which, of course, they used in the movie. That was not that good.
And Dom, you should be ready with your answer.
Oh, man. I would save. You know what? I'm going to go and save Jason Aaron's Thor over Morrison's Batman. Dom, would you agree?
Morrison's Batman.
Okay, good thing. Look, they both get saved by two different people.
Al Ewing's Hulk or John's Teen Titans?
I'm going to let Dom go first.
Al Ewing Hulk.
I would save John's Teen Titans. Did you know I was going to save John's? Is that why you went with Al Ewing?
Oh, they're both saved.
All right.
Bendis' Ultimate Spider-Man or Rucka's Wonder Woman?
I'll take this one. Rucka's Wonder Woman. Goodbye, Bendis' Ultimate Spider-Man. I know I just lost like 75% of my viewers. Dom, who would you save?
I would also say Greg Rucka's Wonder Woman. I freaking love that first run, man. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was a good run. Ooh.
Camp's Absolute Manhunter or Cook's New Frontier. Absolute Manhunter, even though I never read it.
Wow, she hates
I don't hate it, I just didn't get into
Frontier that much. No, I would save New Frontier. I think it's important. More important than
it's a work of art. I just didn't get into it.
So good. What about you, Dom? Which one would you save?
Man, I love both of these books so much, but dude, I freaking love New Frontier. When I got a chance to do an overview of that Absolute, just seeing it in oversized for the first time, the spectacle, the camaraderie, the way that they integrate like 50s and 60s and moving and passing time. And I can't let go of that, man. It's just so good. It legitimately is just so good.
Those are some great words.
Yeah, I told it as that's a man's man comic. When the dude jumps inside of the dinosaur with the explosion, I'm like, that's a way to go. That's a man's man right there. I love that book.
Violence.
I know.
I don't know.
It's okay. You don't have to like everything I do.
Okay.
Thanks everybody in the chat for playing along. Like we didn't just plan it as a short.
Hey guys.
Thank you, Doc.
Were you able to find out the actual price of the Triangle Era Volume 3?
Thank you.
I think it's $175.
It's $175.
Yeah, that's what I was told. So, but again, I talked to the collected editions department, not the. I talked to some of the folks in the marketing department, but not the folks. I never talked to the folks that make up the prices, neither at Marvel or anyone, any publisher.
Oh,
it's a good book, dude. I love that book.
I love it.
Oh, okay. There you go. Josh is pointing out the dude jumping into a T-Rex is a Native American.
How dare I forget that? I'm so sorry. Who was asking about that?
Yeah.
You know what? I will say, in addition to New Frontier, rereading it, I now have more appreciation for every single time that Tomasi decides to put his characters in Dinosaur Island, because it happens quite often in his books, because of New Frontier. So shout out Darwin Cook for making that happen.
Maybe that's it too. Well, it's only one story, but I'm talking to myself. I don't have a thing for dinosaurs, so I don't know. But it's just one story, right?
I don't have a thing for dinosaurs, said no one ever.
Except Mongo.
Did you have a bad childhood?
Mongo is a pulp that I said.
I can't believe you said. I can't believe I'm married. This is something that
cool.
I didn't need a prenup, but I needed to know if you like dinosaurs or not when you were.
Give me your hair. Give me your hair.
Omar, at what volume in the Avengers will we finally get Roger Stern? Ooh, let me see. We are on volume 6. We haven't even reached 200 yet. That would be with volume 7 to 9. Wow. So we got a little bit to go.
Does the Kingdom Come trade
great
paperback
question. I don't know.
Wait. Fred's talking like Princess Donut. Does the Kingdom Come trade back have more additional material than other editions? Because I heard it does.
Are you talking about the compact edition? I can't imagine them. No, they don't add extras to compacts, do they, Dom?
Not typically, no.
So what trade paperback is Freddie talking about?
If you get the deluxe or absolute, those have more material than the Black Label trade paperback that came out like 7 years ago now. Gosh dang.
I will say there's an anniversary coming next year of a hardcover, so keep that in mind.
I like Dinobots, sure. Because it was mainframe.
Was Melanie raised in one of those churches? That's the best comment today.
Oh,
She was a dino rider. Darn it, Melanie. Hey, Kaden, how are you, buddy?
Melanie sounds like that one SNL sketch where Will Ferrell has vocal
Immodulation syndrome or whatever. There will be a 30th anniversary. 30 years of Kingdom Come is just insane. So if you're waiting for like a better collected edition with maybe extra material, 30 and keep in mind 30th anniversary of that, but also the 40th anniversary of Batman Year One.
Wow.
Get the Elseworlds Justice League Omnibus.
Is it possible to map New Gods material during post-crisis of the Fourth World Omnibus Volume 3? Oof. Yeah, but I would wait. I would wait, give it some time. I mean, you could put in the like Death of the New Gods. You can put in.
You could technically put in Final Crisis into that. You could
technically put in Fourth World by John Byrne in there too.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Becky.
I love you.
I love you too. Why didn't you raise Melanie better to like dinosaurs?
Apparently, it's heretical that I don't have a thing for dinosaurs.
I hope your mom writes, I also hate dinosaurs.
Okay, but
good morning.
I don't. Hold up.
Whoa.
You started it.
Hold up, Michael. Sorry.
I made a clay. Mom, do you remember I made a clay brontosaurus when brontosauruses were a thing and put it in shoeboxes to die around for elementary school? I love that little thing. He was like a plushie to me, and I had him forever until he fell apart, I suppose. But that's my good dinosaur memory there. I'll wait for Mom's response. Good morning. When do new announcements start back up? Weeks or months? Thanks, Dom.
It'll be a couple months. We still have some DC announcements to go through, though.
And
a lot of DC finest and more Omnis. So we still got to look forward to those.
And when the Brand New Day trilogy is complete, who would be perfect to play Peter Parker for future trilogies?
I don't know. I don't keep up with the youth. Who's young and can sign a 20-year contract with Marvel?
Definitely.
They're like a young kid. You know, it's weird because who's the McKenna? She's a young girl that's going to be Daphne in the new Scooby-Doo movie. And I'm like, when did this happen? I thought she was still a tiny little girl because she was in like the Ghostbusters movies. I think that little girl's got some acting chops. They need somebody like that, somebody young they can get and be like, okay, it's not a 20-year contract for Spider-Man.
Darren saying thank you for making this person poor and
I'm sorry. But also so happy. Yeah. You're so welcome, dude.
What?
Oh, there will be more DC finest.
Oh man,
Batman. Can you?
They're gonna ramp up the production next year, Max. By ramp up, I mean overdrive.
Dom, keeping it good and very subtle because we're not allowed to say things unless DC gives us permission to.
Oh, I'm gonna reuse this gift because it's perfect for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. When are we getting any of the Al Ewing Venom symbiote works in Omnis? Also, Carnage? Nothing?
I know we've only had one Carnage omnibus. I'm surprised we haven't had. I know it would be a lot of double dipping, like a classic Carnage Omni. I don't know when we'll get an Al Ewing omnibus. We still need another Venom omnibus after the events of the Space Knight story, which was in the Agent Venom omnibus and the Donny Cates omnibus. There's enough material for some other stuff in there too. So we would need 2 more omnis. I don't know about Al Ewing, but I'm sure it will come because we're getting the Venom War omnibus.
Mom didn't answer.
She's out, man. She's like, I don't believe in dinosaurs.
They got eaten by dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Tom, what's your favorite dinosaur?
The Ankylosaurus.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do. It's a spiny one with a big tail and like looks like a mace.
Oh, I do know. My husband is correct.
I always enjoyed
that, James.
In dinosaur documentaries when the Ankylosaurus would like kill a T-Rex just by swinging at its leg.
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen in real life, Tom. You have to realize that, right? Like the T-Rex is just way too good.
Have you not watched the Apple TV documentaries, Omar?
No, those are not real. I watched Jurassic Park and the original King Kong. Tyrannosaurus always wins.
That's not how it works.
That is science. Question for Omar. What is the reading order of Green Lantern by Jeff Johns, Volume 1, 2, and 3? Where does Green Lantern Corps by Peter Tomasi, Volume 1 and 2 fit in? I actually did a video on that many years ago. The reading order nowadays would be go get the compendiums. Like if you want a true reading order, so you don't have to jump around back and because after Rebirth, you can go and get the miniseries of Green Lantern and read it like that, the Green Lantern Corps, where it's called Recharge.
Yep.
And then bounce back to Green Lantern. So see what I mean? Like you'll be doing a lot of that. If you go back and watch that video, even though it's about 6 years old, it's still true to the way to read it. But be prepared to go back and forth between omnis.
Not the mama.
Oh, the baby. Yeah, that was
like that.
sad show. The ending was sad. Ankylosaurus.
Omar was there when dinosaurs happened.
I wish. When I was a kid, that's all I wanted was to have a dinosaur.
Oh my gosh.
No, go ahead, Don.
I was gonna ask him. Did you know that dinosaurs have feathers, right?
Shut up, Don.
Like no.
Shut. All of you, shut up with feathered dinosaurs. I've had enough of this nonsense.
No, shut up. It's not even an aesthetic.
Shut up. You know, your generation killed the Brontosaurus, so I don't want to hear it, Dom.
Don't you mean the Apatosaurus, Mr. Omar?
Your generation, not scientists, killed. You canceled the Brontosaurus and Pluto? You monsters.
Oh,
Sailor Pluto's out there crying somewhere because she doesn't exist anymore. Oh, that's a good t-shirt idea. Sailor Pluto with a Brontosaurus riding a Brontosaurus.
Shout out to the dwarf planet.
Anyway,
Brian, thank you for the super chat. First, this has become my favorite Saturday morning hangout. Yay!
Oh,
thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for that. What has been the one comic that broke each of your hearts when it was canceled?
Ooh, there's a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna answer with it wasn't canceled. It was just a limited run, right? What? Just a miniseries? Do they still call them miniseries?
Sure. What's your answer?
Baby Nicieza with Cable, because it was just I was so happy to read his work again with Cable.
The Cable and Deadpool series was one that broke my heart when he got canceled, and he managed to find a way to keep writing the story without one of the characters because they were indisposed of because of a certain
Indisposed.
There's been a lot like Manhunter. I hated that Manhunter got canceled, and even the backup stories in the Detective Comics were never collected in a trade paperback. That trade paperback got canceled too, so it's like a double whammy. We never got the ending in collected editions. Morning Glories.
It didn't break my heart, but I liked X Factor. It got canceled.
Which one?
It was X Factor Express.
Oh, the Mark Russell one?
Yeah. I like that one.
Oh, okay. That one, no.
It did break my heart.
That one did not break my heart.
Just have an opinion, and I'm happy to share.
Don, what about you? What's one series that broke your heart?
There's actually two that come quickly to mind. Super Sons was coming out during the time when I started going to my comic shop or figured out that, oh, they actually sold these at direct markets. I'll go buy them. And when my comic book shop told me that Super Sons had been taken off my pull list, I was like, wait, why? They're like, Are you not reading Superman? I was like, wait, oh shoot,
Oh,
that killed me.
yeah.
And then more recently, when Hickman announced that he was leaving X-Men, they stopped it at 21. I was like, well, I got to go find another ADHD fixture then. So those are my two.
ADHD fixture. That's not Hickman.
I love Carson coming in with the dinosaurs.
True, man.
All right, Carson.
That's true. Let them know.
Okay, so I've got more stars question from 15 minutes ago. More stars question. Oh my gosh, more questions starred, and we have super chats.
Not only is English her first language, she also has a master's
we talked
in
pretty
English.
One day. It's not in English. It's an English secondary English education, as in high
somebody
school.
should use that master's degree. Go ahead.
Anywho, it's past time for BD Cosmos.
Oh yeah, BD Cosmos. So if you are interested in purchasing big books and you live in Canada, check out bdcosmos.com. They're a Canadian leader in graphic novels. And there's a 25% off your order of 99 Canadian dollars or more. Free shipping everywhere in Canada for every order of 250 Canadian dollars or more. Let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way, and you'll be added to their monthly $25 gift card raffle. Entries are valid for new and returning customers. And what is it, baby?
BD Cosmos, with rewards and raffles taking care of customers in Canada. Hey, yay, dog!
Greetings from Queens Pudding Time. Is One World Under Doom omnibus likely?
Yeah.
They have collected their crossovers and events in Omni format just about every single time. I'm sure it will come. I don't know when, but I'm sure it will come.
Okay, so
One more date canceled 20 years ago. No, more like 40 years ago continuity by the time it came out. I rewatched your top 10 Marvel Compendiums wish list. I did the mapping for Spider-Man Pre-Clone Saga. Very believable with 1,448. Charlie has been helping out with our mapping too. He's a great dude. I don't know when I'm going to get him on a show. I think I've asked and he ignores me. I'll have Peter ask.
Thank you for the super chat, Charlie.
How long do you think it will take for a DCKO omnibus or road to DCKO?
Ooh,
is there enough material, Dom, for
more than enough? I mean, we talked yesterday. We had 6 collected editions for DCKO solicited yesterday. First, we got to get to, because we just finished Dark Crisis Infinite Earths and technically Titans Beast World with the Taylor Titans Omnibus. Say technically. We still have yet to get to Absolute Power, which was the event that came out 2 years. God dang. Yeah, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 2024. So we still have to get to that first.
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
When you're saying, 20 years ago. 20 years ago? That was just yesterday.
Yeah. I remember when I got the free comic day special for Absolute Power, man. So we got to get to that first, and then I'm sure that we'll get to DCKO at some point right after. And it'll sell just as well, if not more, than those Dark Knights metal omnibuses.
Oh, okay. Before I go to the next super chat, remind people where they can find your depth of knowledge, Dom.
You can find me here on Near Mint Condition, where I do the DC Finest overviews, courtesy of the help from Omar. You can also check me out on my own channel at Dom of X, where I think on Monday I will be talking with Cody to talk about what's happening in the single issues world.
Cody
but your website.
And comicreleases.com, where we have the most up-to-date spreadsheet on every single collected edition information and all the solicitations under one banner and tab.
Yeah.
So let's read Charlie.
Charlie, thank you for the super chat. Maybe Inhumans in 2010s is a good idea. There are some gems from this era, but I think this is good for a case study for brand scenery going too far.
For a compendium? Is that what we're talking about, Charlie? Because that would be cool. I want to revisit that compendium. I also thought about doing another Evergreen or Most Wanted for DC Finest, DC Compact. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with that.
You want Charles Soule in compendium format, Omar?
I actually liked a lot of the Inhumans stuff that he did, like the Royals and
in Humanity.
Yeah. No, not so much that. But we did have Joe Mad back for a little bit to draw some of that stuff.
He did, yeah.
buy Infinite Crisis Omnibus or wait for Absolute.
Thank you for the super chat.
I think the Omnibus is one of the best mapped Omnibus of Infinite Crisis, and the Absolute is just the event itself. If do you mean Crisis on Infinite Earths?
No, I think they mean because the Absolute is also coming out for Infinite Crisis too.
Oh, is it? Okay, we have like 5 to give away on our channel during our giveaway. By the way, Final Shadow, James, I have decided that the giveaway is going to be, knock on wood, if everything goes smooth, May 2nd. It'll be a lot of work, but we have a couple of weeks to get ready for it. And Tina and Heather have offered to help, and I'll get my brothers to come down. I'll see if Maddie can help that day too, because it is a lot of work to not just do that day, but put together. Yes, my love. Yes. What is it? Yes. She's already crying. She's already crying. Looking.
No, it's that.
What?
How many times have you?
I knew somebody would say that. You know what? I'm calling it out. It's my mom's birthday, May 2nd. It's easy to remember because I'll go celebrate afterwards. It's his camera. For some reason, it overheats, and I told him to change it to the frame rate to 30 instead of 60, but he's getting to it. You can still hear us, right, Don?
I can still hear you. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay. Kenneth's getting a new 65-inch. Oh, gosh. Read that.
Hisense QLED 4K TV.
With?
Dolby Vision, HDR 10 plus upgrading. My 5-year-old LG 4K TV, which is a LED TV. Whew, that's like another language.
That's awesome. Okay, what's the first movie you're going to watch?
The main reason I'm getting it is because the colors of my LG 4K TV are the colors that's good.
What's the first movie you're going to watch on there, buddy? Mr. Omar, Mr. X, is it possible to map the post-crisis era of New Gods? Oh, I answered that one already.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I said it'll be a while. I think they should wait a while.
Is there any big book comic Omar hasn't read? Only books he says he hasn't read yet are the new stuff not in trades yet.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of Golden Age Omnis I haven't finished reading. Seriously. There's a lot of that stuff. It just takes a long time to read.
Do we know?
That would take, I think it would take time away from reading other books. Like, I couldn't do. God dang it. Free comic book day.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ozzy. We'll get to your question.
Hold on,
free comic book day.
Shoot, then I can't do it that day. Okay, scrap that. Scrap it, Dom.
Scrap the metal.
I was also laughing because you just do it off the top of your head.
No, I thought about this last night. Dang it, I forgot it was free comic book day. Mother of.
Wait, if I can answer the previous question, Omar,
yes.
for the
you get to that. Let me look at the counter real quick.
The Age of Apocalypse Omnibus new printing is coming out on the 28th of July of this year. So it's available for pre-order now wherever your local retailers might be, or just let them know, hey, this is coming out soon. I would like to get new printing, por favor. Thor by Jason Aaron Omnibus Volume 1 is coming out on the 11th of August. Ultimate Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 2 is coming out on the 4th of August. And then there are 2 other Omnis Spider-Verse and Spider-Geddon. I actually don't have a date for either of those. So, or the other one, other Omni that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. But those 3 are out.
I knew this would happen. I'm so sorry.
So far, we are busy.
Trying to figure out. I'm trying to do something nice for the community, like give away books, and I can't even do that because we're just so freaking swamped. Okay. I think James, are you still with James? Like, I quit.
I didn't see James
like I don't even get paid for this, dog. I quit. I'm out. I'm gonna go back to Omni, dog.
Love you, James.
I think Saturday the 16th will work for us. I want to say. I'm 90% sure that will be the day of the giveaway. Knock on wood, nothing happens, or somebody doesn't remind me. But Omar, that's the day that Spider-Man comes out.
Is there anything May 16th?
Anybody anything important? Anything important?
That's my graduation weekend, Omar.
Are you serious?
I'm not lying. Yeah.
Well, Dom making it like I mean, I'm not flying out there to go see his graduation, but also,
I mean,
Dom. There's no way Dom could help. I would have to fly him here to Kentucky to help. Because you'll have to physically be here for the giveaway. Otherwise, yeah. Okay. Other than Dom's like, I quit. Omar and Melanie, please do an overview of Uncle Roger upcoming book. If you're in your overview, don't forget to say hi, yeah, at the end. Oh, the Uncle Roger, the YouTube channel that you watch. Has he got a book?
Oh.
Does he have a comic book?
Hi, yeah. Like,
is that what he says?
Yeah. Well, but I don't do that good a job of doing it.
Well, there's no heart in it when you said it.
Hi, yeah. Like that.
Hi,
no, isn't it? He says that when he's disappointed.
I don't watch.
What is he? Oh, it's been a minute since I watched him. You all in the chat, correct me. Okay, let's. Okay, we got another super chat.
When is my boy Adam Warlock getting an epic line? We still need Adam Warlock. We need Captain Marvel. We need a lot. We need the New Warriors. Oh yeah.
Okay.
The 16th of every month.
Yeah.
You'll be
okay. We also don't need Josh, although he did donate a wonderful piece that I will be giving away. As long as the world is still, you know, no offense to poets out there, but I think we're okay not celebrating Poetry Day and just do a giveaway. John, when you finish your finals?
Finals will be the week before graduation day. So hopefully, as long as everything pans out and that they like my thesis paper, I should be okay and good to go. If not, I will be rotting in school for another year.
No. Yeah, you got this. You'll do great.
I don't know.
First movie. Oh, this makes sense, Ken. It's Superman 2025.
My man. I will get those ready when we ask some more questions. When is my boy? Okay, got that one.
Can I go back to?
Yes, ma'am. My love. Go ahead. I'm sorry. May 16th. Is there anything going on May 16th?
Start 55 things.
Okay. I know you're really proud of yourself, but let's get to them. Image Comics series that deserves an oversized hardcover. Thinking off the top of my head, probably Landry Q, Walker's Last Siege. Incredible artwork and fantastic story. I'm going to go with Lake of Fire because it is one of my personal favorites. I think there are people that don't read trade paperbacks. They only want things in hardcover format. And more eyes on that book would make me happy. What about you, Dom?
I can't think of any because all the ones that, like all of the writers that I follow have oversized hardcovers typically. So I can't name any off the top of my head.
Okay. Dom is still a student.
I am still indeed. 8 years.
Should this paper be published?
Will it be published? If you care enough about data science, maybe I'll think about it.
Is your thesis paper on the Uncanny Omar, perhaps?
Perhaps, yeah. I might slip in a reference or two. Put it in the works cited.
Okay.
There's a couple of.
What's Reckless?
That's a series.
Okay.
Calm down. He's not being reckless. Headlopper's another good one. Prophet. Oh God, yeah, Prophet. That stuff was so good. And it would go right up there with Glory. Oh, Supreme. You know, Alan Moore Supreme.
Let's see. Got some more super chat.
What? Invite Rob Liefeld on the channel. We talk on TikTok. I need to invite him on the channel officially.
Wait, we got that, right?
Yeah, we got that one.
Okay, here we go.
I'm Singaporean. Melanie says hi. Oh, look at that, baby.
Woohoo! Thank you. Luke Cage is going to beat up Dom in celebration. Pow, pow, pow.
All right.
Hey, that was really good, Dom.
Luke Cage would have knocked him out. I really hope we get a reprint of John Byrne's She-Hulk. End of the day, I did give Marvel the list of the top 20 most wanted Marvel Omnibus reprints. They said thank you, so they are looking at it. And I'm not talking about David. I'm talking about the new team. So we'll see. At the end of the day, though, it is up to them what they reprint. But in the past,
they that all the time.
But okay,
she does.
But they have reprinted a lot of the books that we have been asking for. And I know there's a lot of misinformation out there. And I know there are people that are like, "What's the point of the reprint poll?" The point of the reprint poll is to get people the books they want, and it always has been. Whether you're a new collector or old collector, I do it for everybody. And there was a time when I was picking the books myself and suggesting it, and David would get with his team and reprint them. But I now leave it up to you all to decide. So regardless of what you see out there, because I have been forwarded some messages from Reddit of all places where people were just, not people, one or two cats were complaining. I'm going to go ahead and say that those people don't know anything. Like, you either listen to the guy that talks to publishers or listen to a couple of cats on Reddit that are usually just jealous or angry with me because I make their flipping books harder. Let's get to the next question. You can clip that.
Let's see. Thank you for the super chat and for the previous super chat. Any chance of an overview of the big, beautiful new Locust hardcover printing from Fantagraphics?
Yeah, I will ask them if they could send me a copy. They're great. I love talking to those guys. And I'm going to work with them about announcing some books too. So that'll be really fun.
By the way, I loved your Instagram video of Marvel DC Comics for Kids. Is the Miles Morales one you mentioned good for 6-year-olds?
Yes.
Want to get some comics?
I have recommended that Miles Morales graphic novel to parents from with kids of all ages, and every single time that they have come back into the comic, this was 4 years ago, every single parent has told me thank you for the recommendations. So
I mean, there's some, like, the beginning of that run is dealing with death. So I mean, it really is, like, mileage may vary, so it's one of those things. Like, when I was a kid, I think the very first time I saw that in a movie was going to watch the re-release of Bambi with my dad. And I was like, oh, the mom just got killed off screen? So I think it's very important for kids to also read about those kind of things too.
I had another comment to go along with that, and then I clicked off of it. Let's see, going back up. And the ones you mentioned, though, seem to be out of print, or at least not available in the UK.
They should be pretty cheap, though, because we're talking about Marvelverse books. They're the ones that are like digest size. They're small. So Miles Morales was also released like that in a smaller digest size. Even though they're out of print, they should be easy to find in the third-party market. Or just, what is the comic shop over there? There's Read Comics, there's Forbidden Planet, or Amazon. You could probably find them through a third-party market.
What about Walt?
Or you could try Walt's Comic Shop, which they do ship to the UK. And they are our sponsor. That was very good. Yeah. It's waltscomicshop.com, where you can find big books usually, but also small books. They don't discriminate. And flat shipping rate, not fat shipping rates, flat shipping rate, although it could be get fat depending on how many books you pack in there. Flat shipping rates of €12 for all EU countries. And emails answered within 24 hours. And if you use our code nearmintcondition, all one word at the checkout, you get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order of over €40 or more. And that is...
I just want to say it sounded like you said all EU countries.
EU.
Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for Omnibus and premium collected editions in Europe. Ting, ting, ting. Yay!
Thank you. Yeah, I really like my contacts over there. And it was something that we have been talking about for a while. And yeah, I hope to be working with them a little bit closer. But that's another thing I wanted to mention. With doing things like that, and doing things like the polls, and doing things like overviews of books, it does take my time away from the channel, which is, again, I just want to stress how grateful I am for Dom joining us and doing overviews of DC Finest or doing overviews of Omnis and Absolute Editions when I just don't have the time to do it anymore. I just realized I recorded a hidden gem video, and I came to the realization I haven't had the time to even do that. And I got to do a reading order. Not because, I'm sorry, I want to do a reading order. So, yeah, I'm very grateful for having Dom helping me and stepping in, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do all these other things. But back to my point was that if I do things like announcements for Fantagraphics and working with them closer, just like I do with Titan, just like I do with Marvel, of course, and then eventually DC one day, it does take time away from everything else that I do enjoy doing, and I wish I could clone myself.
I don't. I hate clones.
You wouldn't be able to tell the difference between clone Omar or real Omar.
That's why Melanie. That's why he semi-adopted my butt.
Oh, are you an Omar clone then?
I'm gonna claim him on my taxes.
Wait.
Oh, my buddy Taylor Talks Comics did an overview of Locos. There you go. Is it Locos or Locas? I thought it was Locas.
Oh, wait.
Alan Moore, 100% Alan Moore Swamp Thing be a good recommendation for a non-comic reader. 100%, because it is written like beautiful poetry, which you can celebrate on May 16th or join us for the giveaway on May 2nd.
That's how
16th.
That's partly how John Layman got into comics, Omar.
John Layman got into comics because of Swamp Thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's written beautifully, like a novel, man. I'm not kidding.
Thicker than newspaper stacks. What?
I think, Dom, did you change that? I forgot to change it back.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about that yesterday on the DC solicitation stream. I was like, I hope he doesn't notice. And he never noticed. Like, it was on Reels Talk yesterday, too.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. I was like, I'm just going to leave it there.
Yeah, hope
I think it's funny.
No, that will never happen. I don't even know how to use ChatGPT, brother. Like,
wait.
I don't even know how to use ChatGPT. Not because I'm an old man that's set in my ways. Just like I refuse. Mm-hmm. They already have enough of me. Like they already have enough videos they could rip me off. They've already ripped off my reading orders, like mine and Peter's reading orders. That's why we put a paywall on that stuff, so they don't get that information from Patreon. It's ridiculous. Anyway.
Wait, can I answer Kenny's other question?
Sure.
About AI, Omar? Sure.
And I do see we have a super chat to get to. Go ahead.
Oh, no. It was a different question, but you could do the super chat first.
No.
Go
what was the question that he had?
I think
you can click on it.
How big is your collection, and is the stuff in the background only half of it? I have a Kalax upstairs that is about a third full. And then I have a Billy in my room that's mostly just trade paperbacks and Rick Remender oversized hardcovers. Everything that is behind me is stuff that I am currently reading. Like, for example, the back shelf behind me is stuff like I am in the midst of. This is reading for Near Mint or myself. And then most of this shelf are oversized hardcovers or creator-owned comics.
That's Travis who wants his thing shown.
Yeah. Okay. Hold up. I have 5 thoughts in my head. Yes, and Dom, just to let you know, I had started that because I wanted you to talk more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, I was just letting you know that I care about you. I care about you, Dom.
Feelings mutual, Melanie.
Now we get to write you off.
Super chat. What I was trying to do earlier is I just want to show your shirt. So just a second, Dom. And
it's from Night of the Seventh Kingdom.
Is he a fan of Night of the Seventh Kingdom?
I love this show.
Look at this, My Little Squire.
So the little squire and it's his little ponies.
Horses.
It takes a real man to wear a My Little Squire shirt.
I bought it for myself and it was too big. I said, "Oh." It
takes a real man to take a shirt from his wife.
I love Egg, and I love the relationship. It's such. If you haven't watched, it's such a good show.
Did you? No, you didn't have to remove Dom. You just had to do this.
Oh, oops. I'm sorry, Dom.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. Now, super chat.
Okay.
Where are you? Comments. Star.
You're almost there.
There we go.
Who's better, Infinite Earth or Infinite Crisis? An Infinite Crisis is always better than Crisis on Infinite Earths.
I am going to say, and to add to it, I think Crisis on Infinite Earths has a part pacing problem, partly because you need to understand who all the characters are in the midst of everything from the monitors to the main characters in the Earth, whether it be Harbinger, whoever else, before you get to the meat and sauce of it, in my personal opinion, where it picks up on issue 8 when the plot finally starts to unravel. Infinite Crisis starts high from the top and ends high on the top as well. So just for me, Infinite Crisis will always be a better read.
That's a good answer.
It's got a lot of good moments, man. Okay. Batman telling Superman, "You haven't inspired anybody since you died." I was like, "Whoa, dude, whoa!" That was so good.
So would you like to?
So this is first of all, Travis did have a question that Dom can answer while we look at his.
So we're going to show Travis's Omni belt.
This is Omar. Earlier you were talking about Dynamite and doing a Kickstarter for Buffy, but I think you forgot to tell us when they were starting it. This week, G.I. Joe. Okay, so G.I. Joe, I'm actually having the editor that is putting that box set together, and that will be on Tuesday, April the. I'm sorry, we're still in March. Woo! March 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and that is Alex from Skybound. He'll be joining me. I had him on the channel before talking about the previous box sets, the Transformer box set. For any questions, please come to that video live. It will be a live interview if you have questions, and we'll be showcasing some of the stuff that they shown me and that I can finally share with you all, because that is the day that they are officially kickstarting the G.I. Joe second box set. The Buffy, it's still up in the air when they're going to do it, but that will be coming out sometime this summer, and I want to work with them just a little closer to make sure that they get everything that they need to make fans and people like us happy, right? Like, the people that are buying those books are who we need to make happy. And I want to show quickly Travis's belt, his Infinity belt.
Oh,
this is so cool, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
What?
he made Omnibus Champion. Look at that,
that's so
dude.
cool.
That's so cool. Dude, that should be something we need to be doing. Like, just
yeah, like
year
this should be a yearly tournament, Omar.
Am I fighting Travis?
Like,
what are we
what's the
doing?
competition?
Who can lift the most Omnis without throwing their back out? I challenge anybody. Dude, wouldn't that be ridiculous? We could do a pay-per-view and all proceeds go to charities. And wow, I'm digging a bigger hole there. Maybe I should stop. How much is the G.I. Joe sets each? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I know the first one was 300, and you can buy both of them this time. And keep in mind, this is just the IDW era. The previous era was the Marvel era, but it's one continuation. So I'm excited to talk to those guys. I like what they're doing, and they'll probably do the same thing with Transformers, but it'll be a lot more. This actually came from a buddy of mine.
Wait.
Okay.
I got another super chat. Now, who's better, Infinite Crisis or Final Crisis?
Oh, Infinite Crisis. Don't tell Alex I said that if he's in the chat. Infinite Crisis. I love that.
Man.
My favorite event.
I like Infinite Crisis more as an event, but man, there's only so many experiences that will make you go, like, I need to reread that page over again to understand what went on. But it's just a me thing. That Superman Beyond 3D two-parter, still one of my favorite Superman stories ever.
That's a good one. That is a good book.
Yeah.
And it was in 3D.
It was in 3D. I wore the 3D glasses when I read the Absolute Edition, but I think the highs for our Final Crisis are higher than the highs for Infinite than me, even though I like Infinite more overall.
Okay. Yeah, baby, you want to show your present?
Yes, this came from two wonderful people. It's a tie for Marvel. Yay, look at that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm texting them right now, thanking them.
And this is from Saturday Morning Fan.
Yes, he told me that there would be a box coming in. So what is in here?
We have
Elf. Is Bruce? Did Bruce adopt a child?
Here, hold it.
What is this?
He's
happy about it.
Okay.
They sit on a throne of lies, Omar.
I was just talking about the Sega Saturn. I love this freaking system. Best console I ever owned. Oh my god, I love the Sega Saturn. Look, the Clockwork Knight. Oh, I love that game. Sega Rally was phenomenal. Bug was underrated.
I got the
Virtual Fighter 2.
single issue Baby Garfield from Boom Studios. I loved Garfield when I was a kid.
Neil Gaiman's I forgot about that book, Lady
You guys,
Justice.
Garbage Pail Kids?
No, the series.
Spider-Man?
I've never seen this, man. I've never seen the TV show. Is that a Spider-Man manga?
That's a Spidey manga.
Yeah, I'm totally reading this.
Oh, this is the new one. This is the Yuzuki Osawa. I thought it was the Ryoichi Ikegami one.
Yeah.
The classic.
I'm excited about that one. Masters of the Universe. And it wouldn't be. Wait. Let me save that for last.
Okay, it's the comic.
This here. I can't reach
Yeah,
to hold
it's
it
right
closer.
here. The Evil Superman, because Dom loves him some Evil Superman stories.
I am going to. I swear, Omar.
And a Julia Carpenter Spider-Woman pin. But there's more pins because there's a Havoc pin. This is an image from Joe Quesada. There's a Spider-Man pin. I got to give this signed by Lawrence. What is this? It's a Alf. Oh, God. It's the stupid Alf cover. Okay. That's a cool shirt. I'm going to wear this when I see Fabian Nicieza because he hates the fact that this is one of the, outside of Deadpool's first appearance of New Mutants 98, this is the other comic that he gets asked to sign the most.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Saturday morning. That's awesome.
That's awesome. W.
I thought it was Bruce for a second with the out. I don't know about this hat though. That is really creepy. I don't know about this thing.
Yes, thank you, Saturday morning fan.
And the pins were awesome.
Oh man. Okay. That was really nice. I think, have we answered this question? Recently got Warlord and loved it. Any word on a volume 2?
No word yet, but I'm pretty sure the sales of volume 1 were good enough to get a volume 2.
What about Max's question? You guys did DC catalog for June, but when is the rest of the catalog dropping?
It drops on Saturday, May 4th, and on May 5th, we're gonna do a complete look at all the books that the catalog will have at 3:30 p.m. Yeah. So it's Sunday, May 5th. It's Cinco de Mayo if you celebrate. April 5th. April 5th. So they drop on April 4th. April 5th, which is Easter, at 3:30 p.m. We are doing the live stream at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time to talk about the books that are dropping for the whole catalog.
Are the DC Metal Omnis out of print?
No, they should both still be available.
Juice, how are you, buddy?
Any update if Corey's still restoring art for Marvel?
Yes, and that's all I can say right now.
In what volume, for lack of a better word, would Greg Rucka's Wolverine run be collected in one of his Omnis? Because at 19 issues, I can't see it getting its own omnibus. Volume 8 or 9?
Well, they renamed Volume 7. It would be Volume 9. Because it would, remember, Volume 7 is now, what is Death, Dying? What is it called, Dom? Dying and Death and Dying? Living and
Live and let die.
Death Game? Dying Game. Omnibus. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Let me
see. This is what happens with photographic memory. You haven't held it in your hand, so I don't remember. I think it's called the Dying Game Omnibus. And Dom's finding out right now. But that would technically be Volume 7. So this would have the Volume 8 would have to be renamed to something else, and then Volume 9 would be the beginning of Rucka's
Wolverine by Mark Millar and Greg Rucka Expanded Edition.
Please don't call it that. Just call it
Not Dead Yet is the name.
Not Dead Yet. Dang it. Dying Game. What's wrong with me? Okay.
I was like, Dying Game. What is this?
We need to look at the NES poster, but which cover do you like for Dawn of X Volume 2?
I like the Kitty Pryde Russell Dodderman. I almost said Russell
the Kate Pryde one drawn by Dodderman is, I think, more symbolic in the actual story. Like story-wise, it's more significant than the Ben Oliver giant-size X-Men Magneto one-shot cover. So I much prefer that one.
Yeah, me too. Wow, this brings back memories. Now you're playing with power.
And
Excite by look at the games, man. Oh, is Hogan's Alley on here? Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That was before Mr. Green. Legend of Zelda, Mario Brothers 2. Super Team Games. Nobody remembers that. Oh man, Short Order. Brings back so many memories. Hi Omar. Hi Dom. Will we get announcements from DC? Very excited for Batwoman reprint, but notice announcements to August. Hope for Batwoman and Wonder Woman reprints by Gail Simone. This is ridiculous.
With the tag on. She's going to cut it. Oh my gosh.
I have. Okay. There. Thanks, Saturday morning fan. This is awful. Although it is kind of warm. It's not bad.
That looks horrendous.
He likes the comfortability of it.
Let me try it on.
The other announcements will be coming soon. And then we'll do a complete look at the catalog on May 5th. Or April 5th. Sorry. God bless. I can't keep my dates straight.
There we go. If I just keep my head down, does it look like I was talking to you?
Please don't. Please don't.
Would Alan Moore by Swamp Thing be a good recommendation?
Yes, we did.
Oh, we already did that one.
Yeah, come on, Melanie.
We already did. Well, I starred them, and then okay. Do y'all know any comic graphic novel people who can do international shipping and orders to Europe, Asia, or Africa? Well, Walt ships to EU for a flat shipping rate of 12 euros.
Yeah, if you live
Walt's
in the EU.
comic shop.
Yeah. Asia or Africa, I don't know, honestly, outside of just Amazon. I mean, cheap graphic novels can ship everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's gonna cost a lot unless you do like
bulk order
freight shipping.
Yep.
Other things.
This is kind of comfy.
My buddy in Malaysia, I will just say, orders from one of the wholesale sites, but he typically buys them in $500 increments because he has to pay an additional import tax on top of the insane shipping, and that's the only way that he can afford them and also get the discounts for all of the books that he's ordering.
And people in the chat, it suggests if you know anything to help spread out. Can you please share what place did Cloak and Dagger and Sensational She-Hulk get on a reprint poll?
Dom, do you have that handy?
I actually do. Let me see if I can pull up. I made a visualization for Omar.
Okay.
And I can see if I can pull that.
Oh, wait, James.
That beanie made the wife look hot.
Wait.
Please don't say that.
Hello, Omar.
Yo, Omar, long shot gallery edition. Enough said. One day, Mel out. Please don't encourage my wife.
The Astonishing.
Please, what is this? I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
You all, let me tell you.
Nope, do not. This is the Saturday morning stream. That's why. Oh no, I can't tell my weird stories. I heard you say they have Triangle Era's Omni's map in advance. Odds on Supergirl Mini and Full Worlds Collide in Volume 4. I really enjoyed their mapping and the ideas that they brought in. So that's all I can say. Does DC know how often we ask for our DC news?
Oh, they know. They know.
And Dustin and I talk, and Dustin wants to one day, but you know, it's just one of those things that there's certain loopholes that they got to go through, and I'm patient.
Super chat.
And I have been patient for many years. I was there when they weren't even talking to me. I was there when they talked to me, and then I was there when they don't talk to me, and now they're talking to me a lot more.
Oh no, it's not about Elf. It's about Expedition 33. But anyway,
which ones did they ask about? Sorry, it was Sensational She-Hulk by John Byrne, right?
No, Cloak and Dagger and Sensational She-Hulk by Byrne. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Cloak and Dagger ended up at Volume 1 ended up at 91.
Cloak and Dagger 91. And what's the other one?
Sensational She-Hulk. Why on earth can the stupid Excel sheet not let me find it? I'll give you the other one later.
Okay. It's up in the 20s. I know that. No, actually, I think it is in the 30s.
Oh, it's 29.
Okay. Amazon ships free direct to Philippines for orders $49 and up.
I heard you say that.
I got that one already.
Okay. Favorite Nightcrawler story?
Oh, that one's tough because I have a lot of them.
Oh, that's really soft.
I really like, there's a little short story from X-Men. What was it? X-Men Annual with Tim Sell doing the artwork, The Cross We Bear. I like that one a lot. But really, all the I mean, it's tough to answer my favorite Nightcrawler and favorite Storm story because I always think of just the evolution of the characters through those first 6 years of X-Men, Uncanny X-Men by Claremont. There's nothing that comes close. They evolved so much and they became almost different characters. But yeah, The Cross We Bear, that's one. And the Nightcrawler series by Claremont was actually pretty good. I like that one a lot. Issue 203. I know some people don't like it. I actually love when Dave Cockrum came back to do the swashbuckling Nightcrawler miniseries in '83. I love that story. I know it's not for everybody. Kitty Pryde's Tale is good. What was that? 153, where she's telling Ileana a story, bedtime story, and it's Nightcrawlers. swashbuckling,
Aw.
and Excalibur. Like he killed it in Excalibur. Those early years of Excalibur. What about you, Dom? You got any favorite Nightcrawler stories?
I mean, I really like the Hickman Nightcrawler X-Men issue number 7.
Size?
No, the X-Men issue where they talk about the Crucible. I actually thought like that was where we got the Krakoa stuff all geared out. Like, oh shoot, we're gonna get this rolling. Yeah, it's really hard to like pin down. Like, I love Claremont, Davis, Excalibur, but it's also just like I just like that run. Yeah, it's really hard to nail down like a story for Kirk because he just has a lot of them.
Let's see. Nightcrawler Mini had a follow up on an issue of Chris Star. Excalibur is my favorite X-Men spinoff.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's so different than anything else that was coming out at that time, you know.
Thank you for the super chat.
Does the elected editions community or collected editions community and your communication with their office make Marvel and DC staff jobs easier or more difficult? You mean their jobs? I'm going to say something. It makes their job more difficult when I suggest adding books to Omnis, because it's not as easy as clicking on a keyboard going, okay, done. Or let's think about it. Done, Omar. It's more like, oh my gosh, they showed me what they have to do and shift things around when it comes. Dom has looked at the inside of the way they map books and where certain stories belong, and then how that expands on the pages, and then they have to change all that, and then they have to fix the formula. So it's a lot of that. I feel bad for them. I'm like, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you add this? So it's not just as easy as like, sure, we'll add it, and we'll just tell the other team. No, there's actual science and math behind adding. That's just one comic. Adding like 6 issues. Woo. Yeah. So it does make their job a little harder knowing me. That's
knowing me.
It's the whole thing in Gotham Central where you like, one of my favorite things about that series is you think that police officers' jobs are easier because Batman is involved in Gotham. You find out that it's completely the opposite. And that's the way I want to compare our relationship.
Wow.
Look at
I'm
that
Batman in that story. Y'all heard that?
So, Dom, are you Robin?
Dom's Robin.
Exactly.
That would make you. You're Commissioner Gordon. I make your job harder.
I'm not Huntress or somebody.
No,
cool.
you're Commissioner Gordon. Kids are being bat. I gotta put up the bat signals.
Mark,
I'm always disappearing on you when you're talking to me mid-sentence. Any Catwoman Omnis coming? Brubaker follow-up. All I can say is yes, but not what Catwoman Omnis.
They're looking hard into Selena Kyle's history.
You made my fantasy harder by knowing you. I'm so sorry.
Which Robin? Omar did pay to kill one before. Yeah, you paid to call in and kill a Robin.
I did.
Am I Tim?
He's not Jason Todd. He's a smart guy. I like to think he's my Tim Drake.
Okay. You got them
whole volume 2. Oh man, yeah. We did that with Road to Onslaught. We did that with Road to Onslaught. Remember, people kept asking, and I'm like, yeah, I'll ask. I'm sure
now we got 2.
The collected editions department were like, man, I hate that guy so much. Let's give him 2 stupid books.
In Music's Avengers epics, would Avengers Forever be included? How would it be mapped?
They would have to. It's a big part of the story. And the way it's mapped in the omnibus format. Just I wouldn't change anything.
Favorite Havoc? Havoc? I'm gonna pronounce it Havoc series.
Havoc.
Havoc.
Havoc stories. I gotta go with all new X Factor, all different X Factor. I love what Peter David did with the character.
I like how he died in the first issue of
Outback era. Mark Russell. I like the Outback era. Even tiny, teeny, bikini wearing Havoc during the Inferno saga.
But it's better than Spikes in My Face, Speedball.
Oh, Penance? Oh yeah. Where is John? I haven't seen John today.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, no.
What about you, Dom? And people in the chat, your favorite Havoc stories?
I will take everything Remender did up with the character up till Axis. I really, really like him in Uncanny Avengers. He has a lot of amazing moments in that series.
What was the speech that people got mad about?
Oh yeah, the speech in like the 5th issue of Uncanny Avengers. Yeah. It's so funny because like Brian Michael Bendis wrote like a Kitty Pryde response speech in All New X-Men. that completely went up against the antithesis of everything Havoc said, and I thought that was funny. I really love his stuff in the original X Factor by Peter David. I actually thought that that 90s stuff is quite solid. This might be a hot I really like Hellions like a lot. Like as a series, I really, really like Hellions. I think here's the thing though. I think Alex Summers is the worst part of that series. I like everything else about that book except for Havoc.
I kind of dig him. Then who was it that designed his costume? Was it Neil Adams that designed his costume?
Yeah,
I
like him being in the original.
He's really strange. Oh, you know what? I forgot about Mutant X. I did like that. People don't really care for Howard Mackie, but I thought he brought in some good. She needs the chill.
That is a good double take, Lance. I like that. I like that. Oh my gosh.
Chances of a Kyle Rayner omnibus?
They would have to do a lot of restoration with the art, so chances of a Kyle Rayner compendium 2, I think it's better.
Oh, Newsboy Channel said that 5 days ago Catwoman Omni came out.
Yeah, the new 52 one.
Did you not mention it?
I don't want to recommend that book.
Okay, there's Newsboy Channel, you're right.
It's not that good.
Any new 2099 Omni news?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
You guys better talk about the DC series.
We did an overview.
I did an omnibus overview of that. Yeah, I like it. If you like Tom Taylor, yeah, it's good.
Superman Returns is 20 years old.
Wow, what? Oh my god, that's crazy. Havoc did kill Storm in the 80s and got away with it. Spoilers: she was just a robot. She's okay.
Do you think the Deathstroke by Priest Omni will still get a reprint with softcover just announced? It's one of my most wanted Omnis.
The softcovers. Oh yeah, go ahead.
They have been very receptive in listening to your guys' suggestions in the reprint poll, so I would not be surprised if we got a chance to see it very, very soon.
Good answer. Oh, come on, Tiger Eyes.
Characters created by Claremont.
Melanie, go.
What if I say somebody that's not created by Claremont?
I'll correct you. Look who you're married
confidence.
To. All right, have confidence. Say it like you will next Saturday. Say it like you will next Saturday.
So, Omar's favorite Claremont characters.
Yours, mine. You got to say it with authority.
No, you. Oh, mine.
Yeah. What are yours?
You don't have an opinion. Okay, Kitty.
Okay.
Yep.
I like Kitty.
Okay.
I like her powerful speeches. Did he create Emma?
He did.
Emma.
Okay, good answer. Good answer. Strong women is what he's known for. Strong, powerful women. Yes.
Rogue.
Good answer. Good answer.
I like Nightcrawler.
Oh, well, he didn't create him, but he did make
flesh him out.
Wow.
To an individual.
Good job. Yeah, that's right words. 2 more.
With so-and-so Wolverine.
Yeah.
I mean, he did the same thing with Wolverine, but yeah, he didn't create him. Roy Thomas did. I'm kidding. Okay, go ahead. You go ahead.
Am I wrong?
No. I was just joking about Roy Thomas. It was Len Wein. And anyway, that's another thing. Who's another 2 characters? Come on, think. 2 characters that Claremont did create.
Please stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Don, what about you? Favorite characters that he created?
Yeah. Kitty Pryde.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put Remy in there because I enjoy seeing his butt get kicked. Yeah, Remy. I'll put Aurora Monroe and Jubilee.
Okay.
I mean, I like Jubilee when I was a kid.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
I'm gonna go with Kitty Pryde, Rogue, Savage Land Rogue, Prom dress. I'm just kidding.
Prom dress rogue. What?
I gotta go. Actually, Emma is a really awesome character. I think he did an amazing. And it's hard not to think about other characters, but he did create Valeria, which has become one of the greatest Fantastic Four characters. And of course, many villains. Oh my gosh, there's so many
Sinister. You're gonna put Sabretooth there, Omar. I know you will.
I'm not the biggest fan of Sabretooth. Like, he's just evil for the sake of being evil. But I like characters with complexity, like Lady Deathstrike. I do like Sinister a lot, but kind of like Sinister didn't really get fleshed out until much later.
With Gillen.
He was kind of a one-note villain when Claremont was writing him. I do love the Marauders, though. Like, he did such a great job with those characters.
Rachel Summers.
Rachel's my other character I would pick.
I chose this question for Omar and Dom.
And, nobody said Huntsman, but that's probably right. I actually like the Sovereign Seven.
Hunt, he's the huntsman.
That's not the song.
Yes, it is. It's from a cartoon.
Sovereign Seven was great. Mystique is good.
He created magic.
He did.
I like magic.
Yeah.
I like her character.
I almost said Nanny and Orphan Maker, but I forgot it was Louise Simonson that created those characters. The one true voice of Wolverine. Hi again. What's going on, Big Stu? I don't know yet. We'll come back to this towards the end of this. Oh, hey,
John. Okay, that's what it's from. I was like, I don't remember.
Chris Claremont created Freakazoid?
No, the song. Hunt, he's the huntsman. I just remember it.
I was like, Chris Claremont created Freakazoid.
Hold up. Lidween.
Lenween. You got it.
Created Ileana.
He did, but she was a tiny little girl. Claremont created magic. Do I remember correctly that this year's Tiger Eyes poll will be tomorrow, March 22nd at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time? Yes, somebody else was asking when's the next poll. It is live tomorrow, the most wanted Marvel Omnibus poll. And that is a really creepy avatar of Frodo Cop. That's awesome, dude.
Oh,
it's Elijah Wood as RoboCop.
My
That's
gosh.
Brilliant. Roy Thomas created Wolverine the same way I created Spider-Man, suggesting to Stan that we need a bug superhero. Frodo Cop.
Oh, that's nightmare fuel.
Is that a skit? That's so genius. Why has no one ever thought of that before? What was I saying?
The poll
tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Come and vote live. It's a lot of fun. It's going to be myself, Peter from Crushing Crisis, and Taylor Talks Comics, and of course the man himself, Tiger Eyes, the mysterious man, who always wanted to show up behind a curtain, not to reveal his identity, but unfortunately, he did.
Oh, he did. The husband did nothing. He just had an epic song. Do you see Marvel adding anything to Daredevil Modern Epic 1 besides 1 through 15 of the main series? Since the modern era epics are much less committed to the side content. I hope you're doing well, Fernando.
Oh, I don't know. What else is missing? That's the Kevin Smith stuff, which is great.
And then we get to, we have the Bob Gale issues in between Bendis, but that's already been put in.
Yeah, they did that already. What else? Was there a Marvel Knights miniseries they could add in there, like a Punisher Daredevil story? They could
probably add Marvel Knights half.
Cable was Louise Simonson and Rob Liefeld. I better say that again. Cable was Rob Liefeld and Louise Simonson. I don't want him coming after me. I like his art. Rob likes to cancel people because they don't agree with him and give him credit for things he did. Why am I whispering like he's watching? Nobody tell Claremont.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Don't want to point fingers, but certain people miss my super chat. Melanie.
Me.
Good morning to Dom and Melanie. Hope you two have a great day. Omar too.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take that. I was on your side. ... I guess.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I don't think Daredevil Ninja or Daredevil Spider-Man has been collected. I thought Ninja had been collected. No, you're right. Not in... Yeah, they could put Ninja in there. And like I said, those Marvel Knights issues.
Does the existence of Frodo Cop make Detroit part of Mordor?
It is really dark and cloudy every time I go to Detroit. Young Avenger Omnis and Epics sadly skipped the Avengers Fairy Tale issue. And so not complete. Dang it.
Dang, Abbott. You say his name twice. You said his name twice. If you say it again, he's going to appear. Oh man, when I was a kid, I tried that a couple of times. I'd say Beetlejuice 3 times. I was hoping he would appear.
Alice, you do polls for most. I wish that was real. Christina Hendricks. What would I even do? Remember when you were in Firefly? I love you.
It works for Beetlejuice.
You do polls for Most Wanted Omnibus. Have you thought about doing polls for DC Finest and Marvel Epic Collections? We are going to be doing a DC Finest Most Wanted because their team is helping us and they want to know what you all want. We're trying to think of ways to do it without spoiling what they've already mapped because, oh my gosh, the mapping is insane. And that will be sometime in June, I believe, when we go live with that. And Epics, they've already kind of figured out what they want and mapped, and they kind of make their own decisions. That's what I was told 5 years ago. I don't know how the new team feels about it. But first, let's get some reprints from the new team. And then we will decide, if we can do Most Wanted Epics, not just reprints. How can Liefeld cancel you? Omar, you're the only one who still defends. I'm the only one?
No.
I'm sure his parents defend him. Omar,
you know what's funny? There was a person who was a really big Rob Liefeld fan that went to my comic shop. He shopped there just to get like Spawn and a couple other issues. But he overheard me and a couple of other of my coworkers trash on modern stuff on him, and he was like, do you guys not understand the genius of the one Rob Liefeld? And then he went on a 10-minute rant about how we were wrong, that we didn't appreciate good art. And I don't think I've ever been more traumatized in a comic book experience.
Art is all subjective, right? You like things that other people don't, so yep. I get it. I'm not gonna pee in your Cheerios. Is that the right?
I don't think that's
not a thing.
An idiom.
Okay, maybe I go around and do that for people I don't like. Hey, you don't know. Kirkman and Kevin Smith still defend life. Okay, me, Kirkman, and Robert and Kevin Smith.
Whoa, we're doing Winnie the Pooh song. The wonderful thing about tickers are that tickers are wonderful things. Their tops are made of rubbers. Their bottoms are made of springs. It's and the most wonderful thing about tickers is I'm the only one.
Oh, you were so close. They're bouncy. Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful thing about Tigers is I'm the only one. Oh, I'm the only one.
I sang that song during a summer program that we had in my elementary school, and then I got run over by my friend on his bike like 2 minutes later.
Don't yuck my
yum.
Pee in your cornflakes. All right, Cheerios.
I dressed up as Tigger in first grade for the talent show, and I danced that song.
Now that I'm older, pee in your sugar-free Cheerios. An underrated Vertigo title you wish more people talked about. For me, Unwritten by Mike Carey, which we need a compendium volume 2. And guess what? That might be coming later. And Hinterkind by Ian Edgington. There was a Steve Gerber series I really liked. Oh my gosh, and of course that's escaping my brain. What was that called? It was towards the end of the Vertigo era. I wish people would have checked out more. What was that called? Dang it. I'm sure somebody.
Thank you, Kentucky Jeremiah, for the super chat.
I'm pretty sure somebody will remember. I like DMZ. I thought DMZ was good.
Hard Time?
Unwritten is the most Hard Time. Yes, thank you.
You pissing your cheers. Okay.
Thank you.
Lance, I believe you.
What about you, Dom? Any Vertigo title that's not enough people talk about?
I've read Kid Eternity by Anna Senti in the 90s. Does that count?
Sure. Yeah, I don't hear enough.
I don't think anybody talks about that series either.
Alex Ross's Uncle Sam. That series was reprinted by Abrams Book Arts. Mm-hmm. It no longer is Vertigo. That's the thing about Vertigo is a lot of that stuff.
Wonderful things.
You know, I love doing that to you. Is that people could shop that around later on. Dead Enders. That's it. Hard Time was DC Focus imprint. Then there was a Vertigo title though. I thought that he did. It might have
North Viking series.
No, that was the Brian Wood Northlanders. And I like that. And then the spin-off Sword, what was it called? Sword Daughter. That was Dark Horse? Because again, it was like creator owned.
Okay, how did you guys feel about the Lanterns trailer?
Sure, I'm in. I saw a funny meme about what it was back in my day. It's hold on, actually, let me get it so I don't misquote it, because it is true to how we see shows and especially superhero shows these days, where it takes a whole season to become a superhero. So it's back in the day, if you did a TV show called Surf Dracula, you'd see that fool surfing every week in new adventures. But in the streaming era, the entire first season got to be a long flashback how he got the surfboard until you finally get to see him for 5 minutes surfing in the finale.
That's true.
What the heck is that Craven's Last Hunt Gallery edition that only you knew about? No, you knew about it too. I don't know, man. I guess maybe they're waiting for it. I don't know where the gallery editions are, if they're still doing them.
Hey, word on which Blake collection, hardcover volume 5? We're getting into the start of the Ron Mars run.
Well, they're doing the Cyberforce Complete Collection Volume 2 first. I don't think they do too many at one time during Kickstarter, but I'm sure that will come.
Speaking of DMZ, you said before that no DC compendium is out of print, but Volume 2 of that is.
You're in our Discord, Kyle. Let James know. That way we can add it to the poll.
Thank you, John, for the super chat.
Oh, you're going to see Titans, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't. I mean, there's not much of his that I'm unfamiliar with, but there's also not much I was like, wow, this is really good. You know what?
Sorry. JT Kroll.
Okay.
I started reading his New 52 Batman Beyond stuff because he wrote some of that, so I guess that counts. So yeah, Titans, that, and he did Captain Atom, right? I want to say he did New 52 Captain Atom. Yeah, those are my top 3.
I was going to say Captain Atom, and then he did a Green Arrow run for New 52, I want to say.
James says it's already on the list.
Bloodlines. That's it. And yeah, actually, I didn't mind his Titans. I kind of figured you would say Titans.
It exists. It exists. That's what I have to say about the book.
Yeah, it's already.
Oh,
James said it's already on the list.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh well, welcome, Graham.
I'm glad you're here, Graham. Happy to have you.
Were you thinking Nevada for Gerber's Vertigo book?
No, I wasn't. I was thinking of that hard copy. Was it? Grant Morrison was not too kind to the Lanterns trailer.
Oh, they went ballistic on their Substack. If I can even pull up the quote, they said Green Lanterns is a much more evocative and dramatic title than just Lanterns. Just as Raise the Red Lantern is a better movie title than Raise the Lantern. And anyone who can't grasp that is why they shouldn't be anywhere near superhero stories.
I think that was in response not to the trailer, but in response to what Damon, who's the showrunner?
Lindelof.
Yeah, what he said, being and then he had to clarify because he noticed that Grant Morrison was upset about the sarcastic tone that he used for that statement he made.
And he felt really bad. He was like, Grant Morrison is one of my favorite creators.
Yeah, it sucks, right? I remember when it was Zack Snyder talking about the Watchmen movie. And
watch, he's the Watchman.
Are you done?
Yeah.
And he was talking about, I'm hoping one day Alan Moore is sitting at home in his London home and flipping through the channel, finds the Watchmen movie, and he actually watches some of it and ends up enjoying it. And then Alan Moore's response was, it was something along the lines of like, what is this fool talking about? I don't live in London. I would never live in London.
Kingdom Come tray, not compact, with additional artwork at the back. Is that not common?
I don't know. This is the second time someone's brought that up.
Oh,
I mean, the Absolute and the Deluxe editions have had a lot of additional content in the back, a lot of that back matter with sketches and character designs. Yeah.
I really hate to bring up, but EVS pointed out that it's called Lanterns because it's not just a Green Lantern show, but we'll also bring in other Lantern colors.
That's awesome. Yeah. I hope they do. I hope they go through the whole color spectrum, because that was that's what made that run so good. Damon jokingly said, "Who likes green anyway?" And that caused Grant to go on a tangent, while Damon is the showrunner who made Watchmen TV show, which actually, for what it was good. Damon actually loves and respects comics. Yes. Except for the fact that it took 2 years to finish Ultimate Wolverine miniseries. He was like, "Oh, Hollywood, call me back. I gotta go, Marvel. Sorry, I'll finish this when I got time." Where did the Secret Wars 2 and X-Men Revolutions end up in the preprint poll? Dom, could you? Thank you.
Time to pull it up.
I want to see Howard Chaykin and Alan Moore in a room together. Oh my god, maybe they like each other though. Because people that tend to be curmudgeons usually like certain people, right? They don't like everybody, and they don't have to like everybody, but they do tend to be drawn to certain people that have kind of like their way of thinking. With today
being Game Boy Advance 25th anniversary, what are some of your favorite games for it? Sonic. That was a really fun game.
Oh, Advance.
Yeah, Sonic Advance.
The remake of Lunar.
Mm-hmm.
Advance Wars. Golden Sun 2, because both of them. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, because it was a GameCube game, but you played it with your Game Boy Advance.
That
was a lot of fun.
Together.
Yeah,
sitting on your brother's bed.
That was a lot of fun. And Melanie would yell at me to give money away to the poor. You were a bleeding heart. You were a bleeding heart in the video game world. And a bleeding heart.
Wait, which one did they ask about? Sorry.
Sure. It is.
Jeez, I don't remember.
Oh, Secret Wars 2 and okay, I got it.
Secret Wars 2, X-Men Revolution.
X-Men Revolutions.
And here, I'll hold that for later. Jay Green Lantern added to the new DC poll. She was in the main title. Green Lantern has no trade or anything.
I mean, we haven't decided how we're going to do it, but if for new titles, I mean, we would have to come up with something. Like, that's why we're working with DC, the people that map the DC finest, because we want to know what they have already, but not spoil things for what they're working on.
Oh, cool. Do you get any other the absolutes animations?
I faltered and added Absolute Batman and Martian Manhunter.
Yes. Although Martian Manhunter's ending soon, so
yeah. Funnily enough, I do think Jake can actually He did tell me after the interview, he was like, "Hey, you were pretty cool handling me, man. I don't get along." What did he say? Not a lot of people like me. And I said, "I respect a lot of your work, and thank you." Before the interview started, he warned me. He's like, "I'm in a effing bad mood." And he's like, "My car broke." Like, something was broken in his car. He's going off about his BMW. And then he was like, I'm going to try not to take it out on you. I was like, okay, let's get started. Go ahead, Dom.
Looks like Secret Wars 2 ended up at 43 and X-Men Revolution ended up at 58.
Okay, Omar and Dom.
Top 5 non-human Green Lantern.
Kilowog. Dom.
Yeah, Kilowog. How would he not be one?
Tomar. Tomar, is that his name? Tomax. Tomar. Mogo. Sorry. Now I'm going through my Green Lanterns. Go ahead, Dom. Sorry.
I would put in the squirrel guy, Chip.
Okay.
Chip is my 2.
Oh, Saturday Morning Fan agrees.
Maybe I'm not kidding. Like Gnort in a way, because it is part of the Keith Giffen world. Yeah. So yeah, I like that.
I would go with Arisia Rab, and I also feel bad for her, but she's part of my top 5.
Oh, Arisa is one of my favorites too. Laham, I like that character.
Mogo would be in my top 5, I think.
Oh, okay. Griffin X was suggesting Mogo.
And you can't go Abensur. It has to be Abensur. Without that, we wouldn't have the Green Lantern sectors. Like, yeah. That's a good one.
I'll go over my 5th. I'll go with Salak. the guy with the obly long head.
Yeah,
the obly long head telling Hal Jordan, "Hey man, you just destroyed a stupid Green Lantern battery. You owe us like $1.4 billion in U.S. currency."
U.S. currency.
I didn't know there were so many Gnort fans. Good on you all. That's
Yeah.
great. I love Gnort in
Yeah.
the Keith Giffen run.
So,
I've only read Absolute Martian Manhunter online so far, and got the in physical at issue 7.
Nice.
Yeah, I was told that there were only 12 issues. The other half of Guy Gardner. Arisa. Yes. Or Gnort.
Let's see. So I've got a few questions start here.
Okay.
Oh, I already got that one. What's upcoming on the bestest channel ever this week?
So I think Dom has an. Are you going to do that Absolute thing tomorrow, Dom? I thought it was going to be today. That's why I was asking.
Which Absolute?
The information, the breakdown.
Oh,
Remember
yeah. Yeah, we did. So that video of mine will go up. Yeah, gosh, thank you for reminding me.
We can do it next week. I
completely forgot to upload. But yes, I know that some people have been asking about clarification on what's going to be included with the brand new edition of the Crisis on Infinite Earths Absolute. And DC was not only kind enough to send us information over with the breakdowns of each book, but they have also told us what specifically will be in both of the Crisis on Infinite Absolute Crisis on Infinite Earths books, because they're splitting them into 2 volumes. So I will have the full information and breakdowns on what they will include, and there are a lot of extras that will make collectors really happy.
So that might be tomorrow, but that might be sometime later this week. And then tomorrow I'm going to do an overview of Dynamite, a lot of Dynamite books that have come out recently. That's right. Thank you, Don. And as I mentioned, at 2:30 p.m. live, we're going to kick off the Most Wanted Marvel Omnibus polls. And that is the Tiger Eyes poll. On Monday is my overview of Dawn of X Volume 2, Omnibus Volume 2, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Omnibus, and let me double check my calendar here. And then on Tuesday is the Marvel Trades, and then at 2 p.m. is the interview with Skybound about the G.I. Joe box set. That will be live. At 8 p.m. Eastern Time, it is a birthday celebration on Old Reader, New Reader, where we are going to be going over Messiah Complex. Dom will be there, as well as Maddie, of course, who runs Old Reader, New Reader these days. But also joining us is Oddfell and Jess, Omnidog, Lars, Sean from the Comics Pals, Cody, my buddy Linz. I think that's it. Oh my gosh, we got a lot.
Oh, that's it. And then there's a lot of people there.
There's a lot of people joining us. And Wednesday is, I don't know.
Wednesday is you're going to put up some of my DC Finest overviews that have been.
Oh yeah, we need some DC Finest love. Thursday and Friday to be determined. It's gonna be a busy week, but you know what? I look forward to doing these things.
And if I could go back to what Animation said about the Absolute Martian Manhunter thingamabob, I love that word. I would do not be surprised if they ever do deluxes at some point. I really like that DC is getting back into the swing of things with, most recently the Batman Superman World's Finest Deluxe Volume 1 that's coming out this summer or in June. I think it's coming out in June, the 9th of June. So just getting them into larger collections, especially with how well their entire line has been selling from the single issues to the collected edition so far, would not be surprised if they did bigger collections of that at some point.
And thank you, James, for reminding me that Reels Talk will be Wednesday. And this time around at 8 p.m., it will be our favorite comedy movie. So I'm curious what Oddfell's going to put on the poll and what I will put. We're going to choose 2 each. Hey, Omar, will we be getting more Bronze Age horror Omni comics? Yes, we will.
Love Omar, how he does the Homer's I don't know when he's pretending to be Mr. Burns.
Okay, Mr. Burns, what's your first name? I don't know. I love that episode. Hello, I'm Mr. Burns. Okay, Mr. Burns, what's your first name?
I started this earlier. I don't think I got to it.
Okay.
So, Matt, I hope you're still here. Domney, ooh, what are your thoughts on the Ninja Turtles IDW hardcovers and how do they connect to the current ongoing series? I got volumes 1 through 15 digitally on Humble Bumble and have been loving them.
I love the IDW hardcovers. I love this incarnation of Ninja Turtles, and it's a continuation. The Jason Aaron run and the Jean Lewin Yang are a continuation of that series. Yeah. Don, did you like it? Did you read it?
I really like the current stuff that Yang is putting on. That just might be because I'm lucky to call Yang a friend at this point, but I really am loving what he's doing with the Turtles. So it's a definite recommendation from me.
Cool. Oh, okay, good. Matt's still there or here. If you were in charge of an X-Men movie, what songs would you have on the soundtrack, James Gunn style? I put together a playlist reading, and X-Men has given me a hard time.
Ooh.
That's a cool question.
It's a tough one not to think about NSYNC's Bye 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 because of the movies X-Men 2 and Deadpool and Cable. Deadpool and Wolverine. I hate that song, but now.
What did you listen to when you read X-Men all those years
Bon
ago?
Jovi, Slippery When Wet, the entire album.
There you
Final
go.
answer. Wow, you knew my answer. Oh, and Skid Row. Yeah, that's it. Just Bon Jovi and Skid Row, baby. That's all you need. Actually, that might be a James Gunn. No, he likes a lot of like classic rock. Well, that is classic rock now. Anyway, great question. Dom, thoughts?
I mean, a lot of my songs would be more modern, but honestly, mine are just with Cyclops and Phoenix. There's a good Jesse McCartney song that my friend suggested to me like a couple of years ago. He was like, "Hey, what songs would fit Jean Grey the most?" I don't remember what that stupid Jesse McCartney song was, but I was like, "This is really good." I don't know. That's my answer.
Okay.
Oh, Rush. Kentucky Jeremiah says Rush.
I do like Rush a lot.
Rush.
Bob's intro. Pour some sugar
That's
on me.
that was Poison, right? Or no, Def Leppard.
2003 Daredevil album.
No,
That's all you need.
God, no. That was nothing but Evanescence, which, if you like that, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I can see Evanescence going along with X-Men.
No.
Skid Row is a lot better than Bon Jovi.
They are equally just as great.
Remember Spider-Man by the Ramones?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's 102. Thank you for promoting Walt's Comic Shop and saving me from Amazon's horrible treatment.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for supporting Walt's Comic Shop.
Yeah, they're great.
They're a reliable source for omnis and collected editions in Europe. Ding.
I want to get to that question in the one at 101 from Salt. Okay. Omar, will you cover the rest of Daredevil and Real Stuff in the future? Yes, I plan on to. Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds is great. But I actually like the Billy Idol, even though it was a Billy Idol written, like it was written for Billy Idol and he didn't get to perform it until later. Hey, any comic recommendations similar to Invincible? I've already read the spin-offs and I'm familiar with Radiant Black. Yeah, we have some. Dom, you go first.
I like Irredeemable by Mark Waid a lot.
Okay, I'm going to go with Ultimate Spider-Man. Like, it's that basic formula. Kid finds out he's got superpowers, and now he's got to balance high school and fighting crime. Yeah. Anything else, Dom?
Off the top of my head?
Sure.
Radiant Black is just such an easy series to recommend, but they already said they already know it.
Yeah, they do.
You know what? I'm going to go out of left field. I'm going to say read Super Sons because I just like John Kent figuring out what the heck to do with his stupid life. Now he's attached to the son of Batman, the actual son of Batman.
Yeah, if we're gonna go with the big two, then
yeah, I think that's a good rec.
I would go with Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern. That era, because he's still trying to. He's the only Green Lantern left, and then Nova by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning.
And I'll even add, Jerry Duggan's Nova is honestly like some really solid stuff with the younger one. Sam Alexander. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. And on that note, there was another question that I asked you to go back.
Hey, Dina. That was the question they asked me to go back to.
Oh, that was? Okay. Yeah, sure. I think that's it then, everybody. Thank you all so much for Omar. Thank you so much for saying that too. I almost said My Hero Academia if you like manga. I'm surprised they haven't used the Ramones version. I think it's all about money, right? Licensing. It's expensive to get the rights to use music. That is it, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Check out cheapgraphicnovels.com. They're our official sponsor here in America. We are here every Saturday. I will be back tomorrow live at 2:30 p.m. to kick off the Most Wanted Marvel Omnibus poll. Please let others know. And anything else left to add, Melanie? Dumb?
Donut sings a great rendition of Wonderwall.
I hate that song. I hate. Never mind. If you're
thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you all for watching. We are out of here.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Bye.
Stay minty.